I hadn't done a driving chat in a while, so I figured that I would do that on my way home. Beautiful day. It's a Saturday, August the 11th. Kind of been busy bees this summer, just normal, and ready for some cooler weather. It's been really hot and we've been really busy, and today's one of those busy days. Had to come to town and get some stuff, and like I said, thought I'd do a drive and chat and talk about patience, having patience. Now, you probably, my kids watching this video, they'd probably say that I don't have patience at all. But some folks have got less than I do, so we're going to look at it from that standpoint. Alright, so, patience. I'll tell you, to give you an example of what I saw when I was in town. There was this guy that started flying off the handle in the store I was in at one of the registers, and had that person at that register had absolutely no bearing on the situation from what I gathered. And I don't even know the situation, so I'm hesitant to even say anything, but I will say it because I think it goes with this particular thing that I'm talking about. But anyway, so they start flying off handle, and I did hear him say he had been there for 30 minutes and they haven't had any, whatever, he wasn't getting whatever he needed. I don't know what it was. And so he just started so he got mad and he started kind of mouthing off. Well, this other guy in line, he starts kind of prodding him on, like saying, he was kind of, in defense of him, saying, oh, well, it's not going to do any good, they're not going to come, all this stuff. And he wasn't even related to the situation, which I thought was, it was kind of silly for him to even be voicing his opinion. And the best thing you can do is just keep your mouth shut. But anyway, so he started prodding him on. When he started prodding him, the guy started getting madder and madder. And, of course, that didn't help him any. Reminded me of a situation that I was in the airport one time. I think it was in Detroit, but it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I was trying to get a connecting flight out of Detroit to go to whatever destination. I think I was trying to get into Des Moines, Iowa, but anyway, I was in the airport. The plane broke down for some reason, and if you're ever traveling by air, you're going to see a lot of different personalities all shoved into a small space for the most part. It's like a little city. And so you get to see the good and the worst of people. So the plane broke down, and we'd been waiting a while anyway. And as soon as they told us, they said, we're going to have to get another plane in here. Or, no, it was a pilot. I'm sorry, I got to back up. The pilot wasn't there or something. Well, this one guy, of course, everybody starts getting upset, because it is kind of a hassle, because if you, don't make your flights, then all your other flights tend to get screwed up too. So, folks get a little worked up about it. So, anyway, this one guy runs up to the front, to the counter, and he was like, you know, he starts telling them da and all this. He says, well, can't we just get another pilot? And I thought to myself, the best thing you can do is just go sit down, take a chill pill, and wait on them to get stuff done. Because let me tell you, you're not going anywhere until they tell you that you're going somewhere. And flying off the handle is probably not going to do anything to make the situation worse. Number one, they can't do anything about it. Number two, like I said, you will leave when they get ready for you to leave. So anyway, they wound up giving us some, you know, vouchers and stuff, and you know what? We made it. We got to our destination. It was a bit of a hassle, but we got to where we were going safely, and life carries on. So say that to the guy I saw today, and I'd say that to the guy I saw at the airport. What did that do? What did that accomplish? Didn't accomplish anything. You may have gotten some frustration out and felt a little bit better for a little while, but what you did is you showed people your character and what you do in a stressful situation. You tend to not handle them well, and you lose your cool. You don't know what somebody has been through that day, and you don't know the whole situation behind somebody acting ugly. So don't try to make an assumption about somebody based on that. But a lot of character comes out when pressure is applied, and you get to see how people really act. So you remember that, is you be kind, you be understanding, and you be as patient as you can. And I'll leave you with that. And I'll try to do better myself.